Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. MacG has finally broken the silence following Sol Phenduka's new gig. Sol has been all over social media after he announced that he has joined Kaya FM. Sol will be hosting the breakfast show with Danao Renaka, which is currently hosted by Thomas Mzangana and Scumbalope. Noda was not pleased with the news as he called out Sol for apparently accepting a radio gig, when he and MacG carried the podcast game, which continues to give radio a run for their monies. Noda and other podcast chillers have been very vocal in saying radio will silence Sol and he will no longer be able to speak his mind like he used to. Some went on to say there are a lot of brands who see podcast and chill as a brand that they don't want to associate with, which at the end of the day they will force Sol to choose between radio and podcast. Taking to Twitter, Noda called Sol out for apparently selling out MacG and choosing to go mainstream. Always knew Sol Phenduka was a sellout. I warned MacG that he'll entertain radio offers and soon he'll choose between us chillers that saved his broadcasting career and the corporations that want to kill the podcast platform. Stupid choice. MacG then addressed the issue in the latest episode of his podcast. Jokes aside, when you told me about it I was like, dude, there's no way you can say no to this. This is an opportunity you grab with both hands. That is me speaking as a friend of yours. Someone who's been in the trenches with you, he said. I know how much this means to you. I know how much this means to the industry as a whole. I will never stand in front of your success. As people we need to grow. There are two different hats. When I put on my podcast hat I'm like, but Sol, we were brothers in arms fighting radio. It's like me marrying an it girl now. Sol Phenduka explains that it's not even about radio. He says it's about being back on mainstream radio. He used MacG's gig on Live AMP, which didn't last long as an example. You had a gig on Live AMP, it's just a pity someone complained about it but you lost that gig. But you took that gig. Back on mainstream, that's something for the podcasting community to say that what we are doing is so dope that that side recognizes us and our abilities and talents to do what we do best. Guys, what do you think about Sol joining Kaya FM? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.